All right, the Rantcast is back. For this episode, I'm going to be specifically highlighting a City of Ottawa program, a support, a resource they have. Let me start off by saying this. We people who work out, maybe conventionally you work out a quote unquote good life fitness, or maybe you've gone to one of the various other ones, 24-hour fitness, Planet Fitness, Movati, maybe you go to Orange, so on and so forth. There's a long list of them. Anyway, but then maybe you're kind of like, then there's the RA Center as well. But maybe you also think to yourself, I can't really justify the cost of the membership, even though it's your health. You know what I mean? If there was any expense or cost that should matter the most, it should be a gym membership. But then also, it's summer, so you can work out outside. Maybe just run, or maybe go to one of them workout stations. I've spoken about how I used to, like, a lot of my IG in the beginning of starting this particular account was about exercise and fitness and all that. So at one point I was like, when the spring kind of hit, I was working out from this one. Well, I still work out there now, every day almost, but there's this workout station in my neighborhood, Heron Park. So you can work out from those places too. There's plenty of them. There's plenty of them around. But if you're someone who needs to be in the structure, or at least in the routine of going to a physical gym, and let's say you lift. I mean, if you lift, those workout stations are going to do shit for you, right? I mean, I like calisthenics in the summer more in the spring. Some people, they just lift all the time, so you don't really want to deal with. And then there's a reality, the cold hard reality, that places like a lot of these super commercial gyms are busy all the time, and then maybe you have a bit of anxiety about going to working out publicly. Maybe if you're out of shape, you don't want to be seen, and you feel like you're being made fun of. Although the reality is, in the gym, for the most part, people don't care about what you're doing, right? You know what I mean? Like, everybody's there to do their little workout and get out. And then we live in a headphones culture, right? So now you just put your headphones on, listen to your tunes, and ignore everybody. But if you're somebody who you feel self-conscious or you feel anxious about setting foot in a gym, in a commercial gym, like a Good Life has to be the easiest example in this city or country in general. There's alternatives to these gyms, to these sorts of commercial gyms. There's a City of Ottawa, all the community centers, all the City of Ottawa community centers, the recreation centers have these gyms. And if you're on the site, at some point you'll see that in the City of Ottawa, they got the list of all the recreation centers. And there's Class A and there's Class B. So Class A, you know what? We're going to actually specifically read the Class A. Class A is like a bit more swanky, obviously. Class B is a little bit more hoodie in nature. We're gonna look up what the actual distinction is. City of Ottawa. My phone's running out of storage. I gotta deal with that because it's slowing down now. Class A. So okay, off the top of the dome, a Class A gym in this city would be Nepean Sportsplex. Class B would be, Class A would be Sportsplex. I think Plant is another one. A Class B would be like Heron Road, or like, what's the other one? Hunt Club Riverside. You know what I mean? Like the hoodier ones. So membership for Class A facilities. Okay, so the Class A facility memberships are $68. Adult, that's $68 for a month. 6 months is $250. A year is $450. Now, what's the list? There needs to be a list. There's got to be a list here. Okay, Class A. Bob and Macari Recreation Complex in Orleans. Francois Dupuis Recreation Center. Goulburn Recreation Complex. Canada Leisure Center and Wave Pool. Minto Recreation Complex, Barhaven. Nepean Sportsplex. Plants Recreation Center. Ray Friel Recreation Complex. Richcraft Recreation Complex in Canada. Saint Laurent Complex. Walter Baker Sports Complex. So that's Class A. Now, Class B. Brewer Pool. Canterbury Pool. Champagne Fitness Center. Never heard of that place. Deborah Ann Kerwin Pool. I think that's close by. I think that's what it used to be called Clifford Bowie, I believe, but I could be wrong. Anyway, Jack Purcell Community Center. That's the one downtown on Elgin Street. Lower Town Pool. Pinecrest Recreation Center. That's a hoodie one. Sawmill Creek Pool. Splash Wave Pool. Pinecrest Recreation Center is like close to Algonquin. It's like down Woodruff. It's off of Woodruff, but it's down past the Woodruff and Baseline. Sawmill Creek Pool. Oh boy. Splash Wave Pool. Greenboro Community Center. No pool. Heron Road Community Center. No pool. Hunkle Riverside Park Community Center, which I name dropped. No pool. Now, let's say you're coming out of a rougher spot, or you don't really want to shell out the money for a full membership. Like, I was reading the memberships here. Let's go back. Let's go back into the... All right, so it's okay. So Class A. So you get for one to two adults and their children. Okay, so your adults, like I said, $64.25 for 1 month. 3 months is $128. 6 months, $234 roughly. 1 year, $426. And then if you're a youth, it's different prices. It's cheaper, obviously. Now, so Class B for 1 month is $23. 3 months is $45.75. 6 months is $84.50. 1 year, $152. That in and of itself, I mean, that by itself is a pretty good deal. 152 divided by 12 equals equals $12 a month. Oh man. Oh, that wasn't even okay. 6 months. Did I say 152? Okay, 1 year is 275. So 275 divided by 12 is $22 a month. That in and of itself is cheap as hell. But many people don't want to shell the money out up front like that. That's why they have the 1, 3, 6 months and so on. So, but if you're really like struggling or hoodie, they have what they call Ottawa Hand in Hand Recreation and Culture Fee Support. So I have a flyer here, and I'm going to read this to you. This is for people that are really, and if any of you know people that are really broke, or that are really trying to save dollars, this is a program here. And pass this info along. Let them listen to this. I'll even link it. Is there a link? Well, I guess if there's a flyer, so there's no link. But I mean, can I find this on the site? I couldn't find it before. Anyway, Ottawa Hand in Hand Recreation and Culture Fee Support. Do you require fee support to participate in the City of Ottawa's recreation and culture programs? The City of Ottawa offers a system of fee support to ensure that all residents have access to municipally offered recreation and culture programs and activities regardless of their ability to pay. If you're already a participant in a community or social service agency program, or if you're an individual or family with a low income, you may qualify for the Ottawa Hand in Hand program. Applying for Ottawa Hand in Hand is simple. Here's how. Step 1. Pick up an application form in any City of Ottawa recreation or cultural facility or at one of the client service centers. Step 2. Complete the application form. Step 3. Bring the completed application form to your local recreation or cultural facility. The supervisor will review the application for approval. Please note, residents of all ages are eligible for Ottawa Hand in Hand. Applications can only be approved in a recreation or cultural facility. Residents are encouraged to apply for the Ottawa Hand in Hand program as early as possible before the registration period. Each qualifying individual or member of a family is eligible for an annual amount of fee support. Participants can register for recreation and culture programs or activities at any of the program registration locations across the city. Applicants are encouraged to pay a minimum of 25% of the program cost. A parent or guardian can transfer all or a portion of their Ottawa hand-in-hand entitlement to a child or children in their household. Enjoy your selected recreation or culture activity. So the deadline. Request for Ottawa Hand in Hand is ongoing. Contact for info and application forms. Please visit your nearest recreation or cultural facility. It links here ottawa.ca, and then there's city services 311. So, I mean, you can go hunting for it. But like I said, just walk up in the community center and ask. Or whatever, the recreation center, and ask. And you should be given the forms. And I think you can get as low as bring in your so like if you're on social assistance, then bring in your pay stub or whatever they call it, the form, the thing that proves that you're on OW. And then also, if you're not on OW, just bring in your your what do they call that? Notice of assessment. That's it. Bring in your notice of assessment for whatever the current year that you just got it from, that you just got it back for, and that should let them see whether you're approved or not. Anyway, the kiosk people or the clerks will tell you all that. So, thanks for listening. Hope that was some useful information, especially for those on the come up. If you're trying to get back on your feet, you don't want to shell out. Like I said, your health should be something that you should be willing to shell out some money for. If you can't, this is a program that helps. Peace.